Hey, what's up, guys? Krenzel here with another Marvel Future Red video. I don't really think of myself as a patch review guy, but there's a lot in these notes that I'm really happy about. So before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click that bell so you don't miss any MFR content in the future. And let's dive right into these notes. So this patch is taking place tomorrow, September 8th. And at first, there's a lot in the details. And then it really gets even better when you go down into the events. So starting off, we have shortened the spawning time of prime targets, most wanteds, in New Stark City and Hydra Empire. Now the reason I think they did this is because when you're playing an alt, you typically skip a lot of the side quests in New Stark City and Hydra Empire. So there's less activity taking place in these areas. So if you're tracking down most wanteds there or prime targets, they tend to spawn a little bit less because less activity, less kills, less most wanteds being killed, less prime targets spawning. So I think them increasing the spawn rate in New Stark City and Hydra Empire is definitely a big plus. Now this next one is way overdue. We've been waiting for this since way back in soft launch. Decrease the maximum flyable altitude in dimensional duel in certain battle challenges to make characters vulnerable while flying. Now all you Captain America mains out there, I know you're fucking rejoicing right now, and you should be. No longer can someone just one tap you and fly up in the air and wait out the 2 minutes. You now have the chance to finally push in dimensional duel rankings without giving yourself a mini aneurysm every time someone does that shit to you. So this is a massive win for all Captain America mains out there, and I'm glad they finally got this done, as we've been calling for this for quite some time. Added a skip function for the prologue and other cutscenes. Cool, nothing too amazing in there. At least now when I create a new character that I've already played before in a different server, I don't have to sit to the prologue anymore. Other cutscenes, not exactly sure which ones they're talking about. I know there's a few in the game that do not have skippable functions in them, so cool. Moving on. Enable the use of enhancers in Mega War. Now for me, I'm kind of neutral on this. There's pros and cons to it. I guess we're going to kind of have to just see it in practice before I make my decision on it. Yeah, it gives whales a way to even be even stronger, but it also gives, smaller players a way to make themselves stronger as well. Do I see people saving all their enhancers for a Mega War? Probably not, but I don't know if it's going to move the needle one way or the other too much. Removing the restrictions on transferring box type items through squad storage. Now what this means, in my mind at least, how I interpret it, is that we are now going to be able to save these 1 to 3 star, these 4-star costume boxes, which is going to be a huge plus when new characters come out. So in my opinion, another mini win right there. Adjusted Alliance chat history to be stored for a longer period of time. I actually really enjoy this as I'm an Alliance leader and a lot of shit gets missed in Alliance chat, which is why we run our Discord. There's still a long way for them to go, in my opinion, to make the Alliance functionability decent in this game. As of right now, as an Alliance leader, I feel like it's well below average. So I hope they continue to improve on the Alliance functions, and just more quality of life things in the Alliance feature in general. Improve server stability. They do it all the time. Hopefully they don't break anything. Approve the conditions to skip Blitz, Raid, and Special Op cutscenes. This is cool. Another mini win. Quality of life feature. I know a lot of people are tired of having 3 out of 4 willing to skip, and then still having to wait the full cutscene. But it does say, they did change it. It was 3 or more needed to skip at 4. They edited the post really quickly. It's only been up about half an hour. To 3 to 4 people in a group requires 2 people to skip. Anything less than that requires 1. So, big win on quality of life feature. Don't have to sit through cutscenes anymore. You're already doing 27 blitzes a day, roughly, if you're doing them all. So, being able to skip those cutscenes more frequently is definitely a big plus. Some in-game errors, text displays have been fixed. Cool. I'm glad you guys are fixing your stuff, no matter how little it is. This is where it gets actually kind of cool. The new events added. We prepare new events for all our agents to enjoy Marvel Future Evolution even more. Please tap the links below. So let's go through these one by one. So we have the training battle event, right? So all of these start on maintenance when it comes back up. This one, it's win dimension duels, defeat an opponent in Mega War, and accumulate Dark Zone during the period. So, win 100 dimension duels. I don't know if does it say. Okay, so we have 18 days to complete this. 100 dimension duels in 18 days. 400 dimension duel tokens out of that. Cool. Defeat an opponent in Mega War. 25, 50, 75, 100. That's 4,000 Mega War tokens right there. Really cool. Makes you want to play the game a little bit more. Accumulate Dark Zone points during the event period. 1,000 points. 200 Dark Zone tokens. Nice. Completing all these 4-star region costume box. Now, I don't know if this is a regional box or just higher increase on region costumes. We will see. So So that breaks down that one. It's nothing too crazy. I'm definitely be doing the whole event, complete it all. There's no reason why you really shouldn't. So moving on to the Mad Scientist. This one really intrigued me. So we have 20 days to complete this whole thing. Every day you log in for the first 7 days, you get a mystery box, and then on the 7th day you get an Omega box. Cool. We'll get to the mystery box here in a little bit. And then we got Most Wanted. You know, defeat MODOK, Yellow Jacket, Zola 3, 6, 9 times out in the world. You get 9 mystery boxes out of that. Capture 15 Most Wanted. Another mystery box, or another 3 out of that. Defeat MODOK, Yellow Jacket, and Zola in blitzes 30, 20, and 10 times. That's another 9. And then complete 50 blitzes, and then that's another 3. So you're getting a lot of mystery boxes out of that. And we go here. So hand in hand, you acquire these mystery boxes. You get an Alpha Supply Box, 3-star Omega Card Box, Omega Supply Box, and Mad Scientist Omega Card Box. Awesome. So you're getting rewarded by just doing these events with another event that rewards you for even completing the previous one. Now, these mystery boxes, you can buy them in the shop for 100,000 gold, 2 per week. In these boxes, either contains 5 Sin Particles, nice, or 50 of your regional costume materials, 1 synchronized particle, or a costume draw, card draw, dimension box ticket, raid reward ticket, which is dope, crystallized Convergium particles, stable Convergium particles, or unstable Convergium particles. Now, you are going to be getting a ton of these during the event. So I definitely see, it's kind of one of those things where they're rewarding you for just doing what you're doing anyways. So this is a big plus event-wise in my book. And then we have the costume draw event. We'd like to inform agents our costume draw event in which region costume draws rates are increased and costume draw tickets is given daily for a total of 15 costume draw tickets. Awesome. So I'll have 25 by the end of it. When you do costume draws during the event period, there'll be higher chance of acquiring the costumes in the table below. So higher chance at regions, and then it does say the basic costumes decrease in chance. So you're getting a much higher chance to get regionals during this time. I already have 10 costume draws saved up, and then we'll be getting 15 on top of that. So awesome. Hopefully I get some of my regional pieces I really need. That kind of does it for the event category of it, and then we go to products. And then we're getting some new offers, I'm sure, to correlate with some of these events. So short, simple, and sweet. In my opinion, really good patch. The only thing I'm kind of iffy on is the enhancements in Omega War, but we'll kind of see how that plays out. The events look really good. Finally, the adjustment to Captain America Dimension Duel is amazing. It's going to make people so much happy that main Captain America. And the adjustment to Captain America Dimension Duel is amazing. It's going to make people so much happier that main Captain America, now that they can't just be screwed over in Dimension Duels. So that kind of does it for this video. Kind of just want to do an overview of the patch. I'm really happy with it. We'll be seeing it going live tomorrow. Let me know you guys' opinion of the patch down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.